Oh, everything's a problem. I wasn't actually ready. I should have set the timer for longer. Oh, God. Oh, don't. Oh, wait. It's the wrong button. Oh, no. Now that's broken. Oh, it's always something. Hi, chat. How you doing? How you guys doing, chat? Hold on. Now my headphones. Okay, there's that. And then I just need to set up this other thing real quick. I got asked to do a task I was not expecting, chat. And you know whose fault that is? This guy's. That's alright. Oh, that's alright, chat. So sorry there. Okay. There we go. Oh. Alright, chat. Hello. Welcome to a Thursday stream. Oh my gosh, and Marmar's here, chat. Maymay's here. Alright, my stream deck is just dead. Because of course it is. It'd be nice if everything just worked, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be super cool? Alright. There's that, Maymay. Come here. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, Maymay. Alright, chat. Jeez. So let's see if we can do this. Hey, okay. And then let's do this. See what I get here. That's not what I want. Give me the thing I want. Xiao Mei is having a time. That's the thing I was looking for. So sorry, chat. There's where we're at. Okay. The camera is definitely not centered like it's supposed to be either. Let's see if we can't fix that. There we go. What was that about? Wonder why it moved. Oh, probably because I never actually set it up. That would do it. May. Alright, chat. So here's the deal. This past weekend, I was at a little location, at a little spot. I don't have anything really super planned for this, so we're just gonna go through it. But my wife and I were at Paracon 2026. And hey, mate, where are you going? She's like, I don't want you to do any spooky things, Dad. So here's the deal, chat. I got some photos, some videos, from Paracon. The very first thing we did at Paracon was May, you were in the way actively. We went and saw the real Annabel doll. Now this is fake. This isn't the real. This is just a giant doll they made for the display outside the Warren Museum. So the special guest last year, I shouldn't do quotes. So the special guest last year was Josh Gates, right? The special guest this year was Annabel. So, hey, game guy, how's it going, man? So here's what I'm thinking. I have a bunch of pictures from the Warren exhibit. I'm going to save that till the end, and I'll talk about the experiences and some of the videos we got. Going good so far? Excellent. So I figure I'll talk about the Warren exhibit at the end, and share some of the photos for that. When we get towards the end of the Paracon thing, when I talk about the Warren exhibit, there's a section that I'm labeling as very dark. I will be giving warning. I will be posting in the chat that it's very dark stuff. So if you're not interested in it, you should go away for a little bit and come back, or fast forward if you're watching the VOD. But we can start with some of the fun stuff. Xiaomei is determined. Hi. Did you not get any attention this week? Are you suffering? Are you suffering, ma'am? Okay, so let's close this for now. And we have our happy Howl's Moving Castle background. Which I don't have anything that is doxing me, right? Right, okay. Yeah, no, I have... Yo, I'm here, but not. I totally understand that, Agent Ice. Totally get that, man. So let's start with... There's going to be day 1 and day 2 here. It's okay, Matt. We all see your personal information, your mother's maiden name. Huh, you don't know that it's Jerry. All right. So, let's start with the beginning of the first day, if you will.
Yeah, with the health, and it has pockets.
Yeah. Oh. We got to see the Ecto 1 and the Philly Ghostbusters were there. I only got the courage to really talk to them on day 2, but they let me try on this pack. I think it was like 50 pounds. Because we were just talking about Ghostbuster stuff and how I've made my own pack and 3D printed. Because they, you can see here, there's a mini puff on that one. They were doing a thing where you could pay $10 to charity and they would let you put on a uniform. You can see some of the uniforms back here. And take a picture with all of them, put on a uniform, put it on the pack, take a picture, and they give the $10 to, I think it was Phil Abundance, which is really cool. The guy and I are actually talking about the guy. I don't know if he's the lead, but he was the guy I was talking to. And he was showing me like a picture, because I was like, someday I really love to make the 2016 pack. And he actually showed me a picture of his daughter wearing a pack and getting it signed. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And he's like, do you see who's signing it? And I look, and it's actually Dan Aykroyd signing her 2016 pack that she made with her dad, which I just thought was the best. So that's cool. This is the basement of Titacum. Stop it. So I took several pictures. Now, the one thing I will warn you about, chat, is there may be some things. You're going to see some shadows. You're going to see people, like mists and stuff. And a lot of that is just other people. It was almost impossible to get around without seeing other people. So I will try to call it out and say, oh yeah, this is what that was. This is what that is. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 30 stream streak. So that's more than 15 weeks of streams, man. Very nice. Thank you. This is another image. So you can see like this guy in the corner. Like, obviously that's that. But yeah, this is the basement. There's technically, you can kind of see there's a grate in here. But it's just obviously clogged with so much crap the basement does not drain. Yeah, so I took a couple pictures like that. Let's see here. I took a couple on a road just to see if I could see any different. I used a paranormal app while I was in there. That's supposed to be like an obvious. And like, I don't know. I was like, maybe not. This probably isn't legit in any way. And then after a while, it's just like the level of stuff it was saying and how quickly, I'm like, I don't know. And it also had some like EMF detector in it, and it was almost like on a timer that was just going off. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is no good. There's a picture of me. That someone's had a flash go off behind me so you can see my hat. I don't think this is the basement of Titacum anymore. I think this might. Pretty sure this is the basement of Quaker, and I have some stuff about that later. Yeah, this is the Quaker second floor. Okay, this music is a little obnoxious. Maybe we skip this track, huh? There we go. Oh, this is a familiar track for us. Here, let me actually zoom in on my preview image so I can see better. Yeah, so this is the second floor Quaker. You would think that these chairs here are super heavy. They are not. They're actually really comfortable. They're very soft because the idea was they're heavy as hell. Because you don't want to have someone pick them up and throw them. You also don't want someone to fall into it and hurt themselves. So they're actually really comfortable. In fact, the one guy who gave us Brittany and I a tour, his name is Chris. If you can get a history tour with Chris at Penhurst, highly recommend. But he said during one overnight he fell asleep in one of these chairs. They're very comfortable. And a lot of these pictures are just me in a row taking pictures. This was one of the staircases. We're not allowed to go up. A lot of the sections of the buildings are closed because they're so deteriorated. It's not safe. So, trying to take a couple pictures there. They were selling. They had. I shouldn't say selling. They had kittens up for adoption and puppies up for adoption. This was not a good use of this room. Just a little dirty. This is the second floor, or no, this is the third floor on the Mayflower. Yeah, okay. Same angle, or same room, different angle. Again, just another room in Mayflower. This is on the third floor as well. This is out one of the windows, which I thought was kind of a cool shot. Because you can actually see the moss and whatnot growing in what would have been the gutter. So it was just neat to see. I don't know if any of these pictures. Oh, look at this ugly fella. Yeah, I had a explorer hat on, which was helpful in the sun. Let me tell you. My God. Just, I mean, some of the way these buildings are basically falling apart. I mean, it's visually very interesting. This is the outside, the room of the third floor again of Mayflower. So you're looking out. This is actually Quaker. So I would have been on this floor. It's the second floor, technically. It's the first. I was calling it. This is where Dietary Tea would have been where those cars are. But this was area 2. So Nick and Tessa Groff were just to the right, about 100 yards. A fuzzy bear. I think this is on the first floor. Yeah, this is some stuff you couldn't get into. Again, they just had the room sectioned off. That's one of the beds that they used at Paracon. Again, empty. So they would have had probably 4 to 6 people in these rooms. And that was if they were having a good time. I just thought the graffiti was cool. Not much to say there. So that picture I had earlier, I would have been in right there. And so this is the opposite side of that space. There's Nick and Tessa. Got to hear them talking for a couple seconds. This was then the Taps guys were up on stage. I didn't really listen to them. I was hungry, so I had to get in line for food. That was just me taking pictures of when people were speaking. This was in the tunnels. So here's another, if you turn around, that's kind of what it may have looked like. So if you had general tickets, you could get into, I think, basically the Mayflower, and that was it. If you did the VIP or RIP tickets, which, by the way, RIP and VIP tickets are on sale right now for next year. The VIP tickets are $60 instead of $120, and the RIP tickets are $200, which is, I think, $100 off than normal. So I'm only getting the VIP because I can't afford that. And then what was I gonna say? Brain's going burr. Right. So if you got a VIP ticket, you could get into the tunnels. You could get into Industry. You could get into Quaker. You could get into the tunnels. So there are a couple things. So, remind me, chat, to come back later. So you could get all the way to the end of the tunnels, and this is as far as you could go. So this was me with my cell phone by itself, just trying to take a picture or something. Someone later, actually, you know what? I'll share it with you now. I got 2 pieces of equipment. The first one was just before we went, I spent an hour in my house trying to figure out. I have a spirit box. I have an EMF detector. I have a voice recorder. I know where the voice recorder's at. I don't know where any of the other stuff is. But I bought a new VP. So you can see it's going off right now. That's just because it's next to the camera and my computer and everything. So I got a new EVP. I also got this device, which is called a Beast something stealth wrist light. But basically, it's a flashlight that goes on your wrist, right? No big deal. You just turn it on, right? But how it works. There's a point to this, by the way. There's a point to this story. You put it on your wrist. Normally, I wouldn't have my watch on, but then you also have a finger trigger. So, without even having to touch it, I can just touch the pad. If I hold it for 3 seconds, it turns on a red light, which comes into advantage later. So, this was a really cool gadget for $40 that I got while I was at Paracon. I ended up using it a lot while I was hunting the next day, and some I think the first day too. So all that to say, chat, is somebody saw I was wearing one of those, and while I was in the tunnels on the other side of the building, which was lit up, they showed me pictures they captured a shadow figure. So it started here, and then I went back, and then I went back. So it in the series of three pictures, and it moved back. So, and it was lit up with the red off that light. So that was really cool to see. This girl just walks up, she's like, "Oh my gosh, can I show you something?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, what do you got? So that was cool. So here's some of the tunnels. So you can see like the lights start showing up, and then it's just this kid was loud as hell. But you know, they're kids. Crunchwrap, you better not be pooping. This was me attempting to try to take a picture of the EVP. So here's actually live. I can show you guys. So it's on now. It's lighting up. When you put your phone next to it, it's gonna be kind of hard to tell. But especially if I turn on the video. It basically goes off like you would not believe when I was in the basement down in any of the basement stuff. Oh, now it's just sitting at 3. But when I was down in there and had this lighting up, it was going off like crazy. So this was before I realized I was doing that. And then here was one of the rooms again you couldn't quite get into. I was trying to see what I could see, and then, you know, someone walk up behind you with the light on. There's only so much you can do. And so this was me attempting to do some testing. It didn't work because I was too close. I didn't realize it. This was some of the tattoos you could get. So there's actually a group that comes and does tattoos. I should have been more aggressive. I could have gotten my first tattoo at Penhurst with Penhurst stuff. Honestly, probably would have been tempted to get that one. Next year, I plan to be a lot more aggressive and try to get something scheduled for both my wife and I. This was the administration building, or one side of it. This is where, if you watch Project Fear, they actually do some investigating in admin. Pretty spooky building. Speaking of, here they are. Dakota, Tanner, the speaker, Chelsea, and Alex. And Tanner was throwing shirts at people. as you do. As one does. I just love how happy his face there is. It's so funny to me. They're actually talking about they're releasing soon a video for UFOs. It's going to be their second one. So they had their first paranormal experience on their first real road trip together was UFO related. I don't really have feelings one way or the other towards UFOs. Oh, I forgot to share this though. On the second day when I was talking to the Ghostbuster guys, I told them I'll just give you guys $10 for the charity because I like what you do. But they sold me a patch. So I got a patch that's greedy yellow you can't see, and then they gave me a sticker for free. So that was really nice of them. So I got to figure out where to put that. I don't even know. You know what? I don't think this video is any good because I think I was too close with the camera. And I think this is more or less the same thing. Yeah, I didn't trust really my first day with the EMF detector. Yeah, you can kind of see it's trying to go off. So it was one of those things that, like, for like 2 or 3 hours, I was like, this thing is going off nonstop. And you know what? Maybe I'll get to that later. I'll get into that later. Or I'll try to remember to. This is second floor Quaker again. That's where that other video was. That's actually a room, so it's hard to see. Do I actually show that at all? No. And then if I do this room, so this room was pretty big. Yeah, it's not a good view. Basically this was a room where it was the worst of the worst went. And that's in the big room, right? And basically through historical context, we could figure now that it was almost without walking room in between beds where all the highly autistic Asperger's kids were held. So you could think everybody who's extremely sensitive to noise, sensitive to volume, sensitive to light, sensitive to touch, are all stuck together in one room. So some of the kids figured out that if they acted real bad, they would go into this room by themselves, and it was a relief for them. Real fricked up. But that's just some of the history there. So people were just assumed they were really, really bad. It's just that they were all autistic and people didn't know back then. There's the second floor of Quaker again. That's that same staircase as before. This was like hours later, so you can see it was so much darker. I had to turn on a light to even get a photograph. This is the other side of admin. This is on almost all the merch is this tower. I do love the design of that tower. Brittany was talking about maybe getting a tattoo of that at some point. There is in the basement, or in the tunnels again. I think this is day 2. Let's see. Can I see details? Details, please. That was day taken 5/17. Nope, that's the same day. So wait, is it this? Oh, okay. The tower was day 2. So now we're on day 2. Okay. So this is Sunday. You can actually see here someone left a coin. I didn't even notice that. So this is me trying to take a picture in the tunnel. I connected this to I think it's just because the lights were there. Like, I don't think it was anything paranormal. And here's again, there's the other end of the tunnel. Now you see that I have the light on my wrist. You can see this way more. So back there is where they saw that apparition. And you can see the green moving up and down. That's just based off my light, and that shadow is just me moving. Nothing there. So you can kind of see here I'm attempting to talk to it, see if anything shows up. I don't know that there is anything worth showing there. Nope. This is in Devon. This is one of the rooms in Devon. There's a long hallway between one side Devon and the other that's basically cornered off. And everyone comes through here. This is on the way basically to the gift shop. They were selling, chat, wood. You could buy wood. And I was tempted. Boy, I was tempted. This one was off the roof of the hospital that's coming down. Some of these were off at the top of other buildings, but they basically took chunks of wood, they stained them, they wrote Penhurst in them. $325 for a piece of wood. Legitimately tempted for the historical value, not for the value of the object itself. Yeah. So there's that. More kittens. It's a baby May. Look at her little face. Look at his kitten's face. It was very cute. This is the basement of... I actually don't know. This may be the basement of Titacum again. Oh no, this is it. This is industry. Yeah, this is the basement of industry. I had never been in here before. So people were... The cool thing is you had people all around you doing paranormal stuff, like investigating. So some people were very respectful of that. They give a wide berth. They try not to interrupt your investigation. They try to be quiet around you. Other people did not give a crap about what you were doing. But it's fascinating. Here's the path to the second floor, which you can't really see because it was blocked off. But this is the first floor of industry. I mean, look at the wall. So like, someone at work asked me like how I felt in here, and I was like, a lot of the basements and stuff, you know, you smell mold. You know, there's also a ton of people. I also intentionally close myself off, if that makes sense. Like I'm very empirical. I'm very like, if I feel something's around, I'm not letting it affect me. Like I'm not gonna allow something to influence me, or I'm gonna at least do my best. But like, imagine coming here in the middle of the night by yourself. I mean, for real. This was me trying to do some testing in industry as well. I don't think there was anything.
I was on.
Oh, okay. Were you there at Penhurst? Yeah, there's nothing to go over there. This is one of the other rooms. I think this was a bathroom. Like look at this room. You can't go in there. It's just dirt. It's just oops all dirt. So here is another one of this would have been a room, right, for someone to stay at. I mean, look at this wall. I actually in part took this picture literally so that I could use it as a background at something at some point, like just as a pattern. It's insane. And then I mean, holy cow, right? Lower angle. Even during the day, it's terrifying. And then there's me. I didn't realize I did that. Oh, this was cool. So in one of the rooms, you can see here, there is a door, and actually had the instructions from September 26th, 1984. Client hand and face washing procedure after meals. The following procedure for washing client's hands and face after meals is approved by medical assistants. Remove bibs in dining room after meal. Deposit in laundry bag. Do not use bib to wipe client's hands and face. Exception, client may wipe his or her own face and hands with his or her own bib if capable. Send or escort client to the bathroom. Staff must then wash his or her hands in a separate sink using running water and soap. Staff hands must be washed after each client before handling the next client. Wash client's face and hands with an individual washcloth and clear water. Deposit used washcloth into laundry bag. So it's just neat to, like, again, we go there for the paranormal aspect, but this was a functioning school. So you always hear Penhurst Asylum. It was never an asylum. It was a school. It was a state school. The asylum is the horror attraction that new owners have, right? It wasn't an asylum. So I thought that was cool. Here are some more. You can see where the sinks were coming out. I mean, look at the decay too, just in the windows and the build up. Just fascinating to me. Old circuit board. I mean, circuit breaker. You can see the actual structure of the building. This is probably the tunnels. Yeah, this is the tunnels. Back in the tunnels again. So you can see I'm trying to do EVP. Don't think I had anything real here. Yeah. Don't think I had anything here either. Yeah, no, nothing. So this I did have some. So I was walking up and down the tunnel, and I was started getting something going off. So I put it up on the thing and backed away with my cell phone. And you can see here it's kind of going up and down a little bit. Then I get distracted asking the questions. And I was trying to use my light to light it up.
Yeah, no worries. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
And like people, yeah, that's the thing. People were like apologies, like, "Oh, geez, sorry for walking in front of you." I'm like, it's a 3-4 width hallway. Like, it's fine. You know, and then I'd be pay attention to if the light was going off because people were nearby, because there's that. Again, more tunnel images. This is okay. So this is where I think I had something following me around in Quaker. I went back in the Quaker building, and I could get this thing would not stop going off to the point where I turned it off and on again multiple times. So it started on the second floor. And I mean, there should be nothing. Like, right? Like, my phone's near-ish by. But I was probably 6-7 feet away from it. So, like, phone interference shouldn't be a problem. But it kept going off. It kept going up to 3. I think occasionally it went up to 4. So there's that one. I walked to another area, which again was further away from everybody else. And I mean, it was constantly going up and down. And there's no reason for it. I was constantly testing like outlets and electrical things. Yeah, so that was me being like, here's the proof of I'm nowhere near it. There's no one else nearby. I asked it to do it again, and there it goes. And this went on. I kind of stopped. I went to another spot. I went to the basement. And I found this toy. And there it goes again. So you kind of see the yellow. It's kind of hard to see because the camera wouldn't focus because it's dark out. It's a basement.
Can you touch it again?
So like you see it just keeps going off. It kept doing that to the point, chat, that I literally said, "Hey, thank you for showing you're there. Stop following me. Go find another person who would love to interact with you, but our interaction is done." I was like, this is the expectation. We're not you're not following me here, out of here. We're done. So I don't know what that was. I can't explain it. There you go. So I did work on my game some while I was there across the 2 days. This is the second day again. I was working on the boss for the second level. I didn't get anywhere near as much done as I thought I would. But this building right here, so this is Philadelphia, as you can clearly read. Behind me is admin. This is the admin building behind my face. And that is the building where Annabel was kept. So I was very close to where Annabel was working on my Ghostbusters game. There's Jay Wasley from Ghost Adventures and Patty Negri. I listened to them speak for a while. There's Project Fear again. There was some stuff I bought for my wife. They had this woman makes bracelets specifically for them. This again is the basement of industry. And here's me being real creepy. There's my wife. Right there. Okay, music. I gave her my hat because she was getting crisp. She was supposed to be a breaker. She was supposed to walk around and give people breaks. And they just stuck her in front of the line in the sun the whole day. Some more images of the... So this is the beginning of the tunnels. So right behind where I'm standing is where you would go in. This is further into the tunnels. I found a random spray painting of Jack Nicholson's Joker, which I was not expecting. Random graffiti there. So this is what I meant with things. You were like, oh my god, there's this thing. Oh. It's just a person walking out of frame. It's nothing. It's nothing. More tunnel stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm getting to the end here. Yeah. So yeah, that was the oh look, and there's my name in flames, because that's always a good sign. Graffiti everywhere. There is graffiti everywhere here because it was abandoned for years. Okay, so here's where let's see here. Okay. So I just want to make
enjoying the channel? Please consider giving a follow to help you. You can touch the doll, Matt.
No, we're not doing that right now. Simple. Okay, so there should be pinned. Okay. So this chat is the dark stuff. Okay. I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you a couple, two two things real quick. One, here's my wife in Candyland. This is like a really dark place, but only the VIP, or sorry, RIPs can get in there. But because she's a event staff, she was breaking people down there, so that was kind of neat. She actually had one of her coworkers supposedly get choked out by a spirit while they were down there. That didn't happen to Brittany, and Brittany's also just like, I don't know about that. Well, that's supposed like it supposedly also like pulled on her hoodie while they were down there. So okay, we'll start again with this guy. This is outside the building. They had this giant Annabelle fake doll outside. And this is the first one. Whoops. Let's look at that. Let's click through this. There we go. So this is so the Warren exhibit. Brittany and I were in the very first group to go through at Paracon. So I want to thank my wife again for that, because that was insane. This is, so each room, this this isn't the real Annabelle doll. I want to get that out of the way. What it is actually the a prop used in Annabelle Last Rites. So it's a prop from the movie. And it is really freaky in person. Really detailed. Holy crap. It's awesome. But so the gist of this is, I didn't take any pictures in the first room because I didn't understand the flow. So I took two pictures, a couple of Annabelle and the one of another thing. So we got to go in to each, there are 5 rooms. You got a 5-minute like history lesson talking about the dolls. It was all the items in the rooms, all pre-recorded. Audio was really bad, honestly, but and too loud. And I know I sound old with that, but it is what it is. But all the items in the exhibit were items that the Warrens have either collected or the people who take care of their stuff collected after the fact as well. So these are all occult, haunted, and not only do we get to learn about them, we got to spend 10-15 minutes in each room investigating. So we got to use equipment that was provided for us. So it's really cool. So keep that in mind. Again, here's more pictures of the Annabelle doll. This is a mummified cat. There was, oh, okay. I don't know why it zoomed in on me. That was, why did it do that? Why is it zooming in on me? I'm not, Chad, I'm not messing with you. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, you know what? It probably saw my hand do. Okay, it's fine. It's the camera saw me putting up my hands and said, "Oh, you mean you want me to track you? It's not paranormal. It's fine." All right. So this was a mummified cat, and right before, or while rather, it was doing the history explaining, they had an obulus device in the corner of the room, and it said window fuzzy when I looked at it. That's a mummified cat in a window. Like, not this. This is a window. So I was like, boy, I don't know. The timing of that, awfully suspicious. So that was pretty cool. The second room that we got to go into is a lot of African history stuff. These are real skulls. This is real human remains. And objects that were used in either in whatever kind of format. Yeah. Yes, exactly. This was a what would they call this? This is a negative energy shaman mask. So they had a lot of different masks in this room. They had a bunch of haunted dolls in the room. Like Like this monkey, for example. I mean, look at it. It's definitely haunted. I mean, look, like the design of these things is insane. Okay, and there's going to be an ad break in 5 minutes, so we might take a break. We'll take a break when the ad starts. More haunted objects and things. I mean, look at all this stuff. The design of it it's so fascinating too, just from an art perspective. This was a human bone trumpet, as one just happened to have laying around, you know. So I didn't get a picture of this. And I looked at this thing and said, I don't think I need a picture of that in my phone. And of course this is sideways, but this is a shadow doll. So I took a picture of the sign afterwards. Because it said on the history thing, it's like, hey, don't take a picture of this doll and send it to anybody. The intent is basic. Well, let's just read it. Constructed for dark magic rituals, made from animal and human bones, wrapped in black bird feathers, with an animal nails and human tooth embedded in its mouth. The curse. A photo of this doll was sent to a victim. Looking into its eyes cast the curse. The effect. Victims reported nightmares so severe they could cause fatal heart attacks during sleep. A couple who purchased the doll from an antique shop began experiencing shared nightmares and woke up with unexplained scratches. The Warrens were contacted and the object was secured in the museum. So yeah, I wasn't going to take a picture of that for you guys. Right, this was just, I mean, this is outrageous, right? The next thing is a sword. This is a haunted sword. I just thought that looked really cool. I mean, look at it. It's very neat. This is video. So this was, again, part of the investigation phase. This is another Obulus device. So let's turn down. Urge you, is what it said. Infestation.
Only here to communicate. If you're able to communicate and say, hey,
So there's another guy in the group that was really adamant about asking questions and trying to get things. But they were like, they had EMF REM pods around. One of the REM pods was going off over the shadow doll. Locked door, baby. Yeah, so the staffer just speculated that it might be Annabel that's locked up. Or the shadow doll.
When this gets over. Is it really? Oh, yeah, it is. And that's when you're going to see it on the floor. Oh, wait, I just got chills.
So let's zoom in ahead a little bit here. Oh yeah, there's Zach Bagans' favorite word. Portal. But yeah, so that was that room. That was really cool. Let's see here. This is just a room nearby. I want to be careful here. I thought I took a picture of it. Maybe I didn't. No, I could have sworn I did. So supposedly they also had a Peggy the doll here. And I thought I took a picture of her. But I seem to not have it present. So this is the third room. The third room. So the first room was like a lot of toys and occult Ouija board, stuff like that. The second room was African stuff. The third room was serial killer stuff. John Wayne Gacy. Charlie Manson, stuff like that. Heaven's Gate stuff. So we'll get into that in a second. For the moment, we're going to let ads run. We're going to play some not spooky music for a minute And we'll just do an ad break and then come right back. How's that sound, chat?
Looking for some help on how to send an invite his way, or should we keep the ghosts LUL?
We'll keep the ghosts. Well, that's fine. Though, thanks for that. Thanks, bud. All right. So then let's do like tracks. And we'll do this. Okay. That way it's not so spooky. Not so spooky for ads. I gotta really clean up my notifications. I got stuff from work. I thought someone was contacting me. Was not. They were not contacting me. They were just saying hello. Oh, hello, Madre. You're about to really not be happy. Assuming you can hear. Assuming you're not being hit by ads. Here, if you can see this, Madre, hold on. I want to show you the not the human brain. This is not the real thing. This is not the real thing. But check, this is, they had the Annabel doll from the Last Rites movie. The real prop from that movie. Real spooky. Look at the face. It's the face of a prop. All right, how do I get out? Come on, keyboard, work with me here. Why is the keyboard not doing what it's supposed to do? That's fun. That's fun for me. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, it's huge. Oh, what's real fun is this is not the real doll either, but they had a giant doll outside that you could take pictures with. So there's me and Brittany with the giant fake doll behind us. Oh, of course. Why is this spooky music? You know, here we'll go back to their spooky regularly scheduled spooky music. All right, there's enough of that. Let's kill that. Let's get this bad gun going. All right. His ads are done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, okay. So again, we're going over the Warrens cult stuff. This is the stuff that the Warrens collected. We went through the first room, which was some cult things. I didn't really take many pictures there. We went through the second room, which is the African collections of stuff. The third room we're going through is serial killer stuff, which is just so fun. So, for example, there's human brain, and not just serial killer stuff, but there's some other stuff mixed in there. That was just a bad photo, but like here's some Hotel Cecil artifact stuff. If you're not familiar with the Hotel Cecil, a girl was discovered drowned in the water tank on the roof. And it's speculated if she was schizophrenic, if there was paranormal activity, if she was outright murdered. There's been a lot of speculation on that. I didn't even make the connection of what I was taking a photo of when I took that. That's just an advanced spirit box. Not much more to say with that. Here's some stuff from the Killer Clown. It's always fun. Appendix 1 stuff talking about exorcisms. Here's a Amityville horror artifact. So this is from the actual Amityville thing, not the film. That's a real artifact. So you see this thing here? That's supposed to be a cat toy. But basically you turn it on, and if something can move it, it'll light up by itself. Stuff from Jim Jones. These are VHS tapes from Heaven's Gate. Those are the actual VHS tapes. Those aren't duplicates. Those are the legit tapes. Charles Manson stuff, images, Last Rites kit. This is the Moffat family. I couldn't quite understand. So again, each section they gave like a 5-minute history lesson about all the stuff in the room, and it was really hard to hear. I'm already struggle with auditory processing disorder, so for it to be like they were doing this thing where they'd oscillate between this man's modulated voice and then this woman's modulated voice to be ooh spooky, but it was so loud. I have no idea what was going on with this. I couldn't tell you. This is a piece of the original wood from the Vliska axe murder house. So that's fun. Some haunted amputee artifacts. Nothing very specific there. There was a cross box.
Can't believe I found out about the dog food casual 422 Tybalt red flag.
Okay, this artifact. In the third Conjuring movie, the beginning starts with it's the Devil Made Me Do It. The Devil Made Me Do It movie, where the guy claimed that he murdered the other person because he was possessed by the devil. Allegedly, when this family moved into this house, the kid first was being possessed or had attachment. And part of the way that came to be was this actual dinosaur toy was being animated and manipulated by the spirit, by the demonic entity. So this is the actual toy from that story, from that event. What is written on the top of it is accept the existence of the devil. There's a little bit beforehand. I'll get into why that's important in a little bit. So I got to go and use the spirit box, and I was asking questions in this room. I don't think I got maybe a couple responses, but it was hard to tell if it's the actual spirit box or if it was just that's turn in the cycle of things. Some things were relevant, some things weren't, so it's like maybe not. I was asking a bunch of different questions. There's a World War I surgical kit. Okay, so that shouting was because someone was holding a device. I don't exactly know what it was, but it was, I think it's some kind of detection device, and it had a scale. And somebody was basically holding it.
Dave, wait, you just got David?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, okay, there's language.
David Glatzel was the boy who was possessed. And that the possession of David Glatzel, it was this entity that animated.
Yeah, so let's go back and see if I can actually get to that, because it's wild to hear all of it. So it was hovering at 666 for a hot minute.
You gotta hold it at 666. I can't take the picture.
So the guy was trying, and it's only going off at the word devil. That's why I said that's important earlier. So this guy was holding it, and he could take it anywhere else around it, and it was only at there. Now there's no glass there either. You could have touched the object. Not that you would want to, but you could have.
Wait, you just got Carl?
Yeah.
Carl Glatzel. It's Carl Glatzel.
Oh no!
So, yeah, dude literally shot Carl. Yeah.
Oh,
Carl Glatzel is the older brother of David Glatzel, who this happened to.
Now the guy who's speaking is the guy who owns these objects now. My wife and I got a picture with him. That's this guy. He actually owns this stuff.
I mean, with the
Oh,
K
you
instead
won't
of
let
the
me.
C.
Oh, you won't let me take a picture of it. Thank you.
Dude, if you want, you can turn that spirit box on.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to.
The guy was like, "Oh, yeah, you can keep going with your spirit box." I'm like, "I know, but this thing is happening." So it mentioned the kid, well, the family members of that. Like, what the heck? So yeah, that was the third exhibit.
Who's David?
Dave?
Oh, yeah.
You got David?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
I swear to God.
It's
So this was
David
later.
Glatzel
This is a
was
separate
the boy
video.
who was possessed. And that the possession of David Glatzel, it was this entity that animated through the dinosaur. You got Carl and David?
Yeah, I just asked what's his name and it said David.
Those are the two brothers. It's literally your Casey's going, oh, that's your
But
phone.
it said twins too.
They were
they weren't-
brothers. He
Yeah,
was,
they
he
were
was
twins.
5 years older than each other.
So that's what I appreciate about this is the guy, some guy trying to make a connection. He's like, "Nah, that's not a connection, man."
The only two names are Carl and David. Is if you get Debbie, that's their mother.
I'm gonna freak
Like
out.
that's insane. Those
I
names.
think that was my wife.
Can you say Debbie? Who your mom was?
On the word devil.
It's only going up on the word devil, which is insane for that to be happening.
Who's $100 of David?
Well, on that note.
Yeah, this person had a spirit talker, so that's the device that the words were coming through, which is so cool. Okay, so chat, we got through the light stuff. Yeah, congratulations, you made it through the light stuff. The last room is a room I have photo evidence and video evidence of. I'm going to tell you right now, the last room was satanic stuff. Satanic worship, satanic objects. Then there's a picture of Annabel. So I will show the pictures of Annabel at the end. I'll talk about the experience with maybe looking at the fake Annabel or the Annabel outside. But if you do not want to watch this stuff, now is the time to skip ahead in the VOD. Now is the time to maybe go get a snack. I'll try not to stick on it too long, but I do have an EVP that I'll share with you guys of I'm going to assume either an angry spirit or something demonic coming through when a question was asked, and we were able to record it after the fact. It was crazy. So I'm going to open that stuff now. There's only, how many things do I have here to share with you guys? There's only 18 images. So it's not going to take too long. I'll skip over a couple of them quite quick, but here we go. All right. So this was, oh, sorry. This isn't in the satanic room, but that's Peggy the doll. Don't look in its eyes. I put that in the dark folder. That's right. That makes sense. So Brittany basically almost sat on her by accident walking around. So that's fun. I'm getting a snack. Go ahead. That's okay. So this is some of the stuff in the satanic room. You can see we got haunted clowns. That's always fun. We have the can control electricity. This doll supposedly known for being mischievous. I mean, yeah. It's just more dolls. This is a person that was there. Don't read into it just because they're faded. That people are moving and walking around. This was an axe murder weapon, so that was a legit weapon. Dark magic ritual skull. There was Ouija boards. There was satanic rites books. This was the judgment chair. So that's real fun. You know, definitely not want to sit in that. The next image is strong. I'm not gonna sit on it for long. It's a satanic idol, made from wood from Sandy Hook. So take from without you will. It was probably 9 to 10 feet tall. and it was an altar, so you would come and worship at it. There's a suicide mirror, because those are always fun. This is Chalice of a Human Skull, so that's actually a human skull. As I understand it, if I heard correctly, this is the person who started one of the Satanic worship church's personal chalices. So that's insane. Satanic panic mask, which that would make me panic if I saw that. A Dybbuk box. They had a lot of Dybbuk boxes there. So that was insane. Just a picture of a human skull that's really blurry. There is a good, better picture of it. Okay, so the next thing, chat, is the EVP. So it's a little hard to hear through the phone, but basically someone asked the question through the EVP, do you know the Warrens, or do you remember the Warrens?
I don't think this is it, is it?
I think this is the first one.
And I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to get to that part. So that you can hear that in the background. There's actually a doll that was in a glass container, and it was the REM pod on top of it. Just kept going off. It did not want to be quiet. Yeah, here we go. That. So you can hear some noises coming through, but I'm telling you, chat, what we heard in person was, do you remember the Warrens? Then this guy's holding it like this. Right? He's holding the spirit box like this. It's not near anybody. He's just holding it.
That's crazy.
Well, after you know.
That's pretty nice.
Enjoy the sounds for the last half hour.
Yeah, that was... I'm going to do it one more time because I think it's so fascinating. Because there was nothing. There was no sound. I mean, it's like something basically went up and went into the mic. It's just, that's wild. So, and of course, in the Satanic room. Because why not? Okay, chat. So that is... that is the video. The next two images are of the real Annabel doll. So again, if you don't want to see it, look away, and then I'll take it off the screen and I'll talk about the experiences we had in that room. So here is myself with the Annabel doll, because why not, when seeing a demonic thing, give a thumbs up. So we were led into the basement with this. Oh, and here's Brittany, who I love because her face is very clearly, I don't like this. So there's all that. So I'm going to close this out and we can talk about the things. So that's when Matt possessed and got touched by the doll. So here, let's we can, I think I just turned the music off. Yeah, here we go. We can turn the music back on. So I'm just gonna keep this happy background on while we keep talking about it. So, or you know what? Here, I'll put up the picture of the fake Annabelle doll while Brittany and I were out front. So, basically, you leave the Satanic exhibit, you go down the hall, and this is in Limerick specifically. I think it's Limerick. So you then are led down this hallway, and you are told there's a sign that says no photos, no videos, No recording of any kind, right? Because demonic. So they line us up along the one wall. They said, hey, come forward. Actually, I'm going to show you guys the pictures one more time. So this is again the real picture of myself with it. You can see on the floor there's an X. That was as close as you were allowed to get to Annabel. So they lined us up. And I actually, one more time, sorry, I didn't even notice this the first time I looked at this. They actually have gloves in front of it for when they have to move her. They don't mess around with it. I appreciate that. So to line us up on the left-hand side, you are called one at a time. You get one photo with no flash, one photo with flash. You go, walk in front of it. You come back down the other hall. As they lined us up, they actually had magnetic tapes and artifacts of the Warrens' actual equipment they used to capture paranormal evidence. They had a couple papers and other things. I didn't get a great look at it all because you were not allowed to take photos, not allowed to take videos. So they took one photo of you, took one photo of you with flash, and then the guy didn't even look at the doll when he did it. He just looked at the camera. Okay, 1, click, go. And he was like very like, you gotta be on it. Get out of the way. Next person, stand there. Picture, get out of the way. Next person, get out. And we did that all the way through. And I was like, okay, cool, we're done. And then the guy who was in charge was like, cool, who wants to ask Annabel questions? To which my wife and I were like, no, we're not doing that. No. So some people did. They were like, oh, we got our equipment. And so the guy brought out, like, who wants to talk to it? Here's 2 spirit boxes. And we can do the Estes method if you want. So what the Estes method is, if you're unfamiliar, is a spirit box in and of itself, which is similar to, there's like multiple versions of a spirit box. But the idea is spirit box goes through multiple frequencies, through radio frequencies. And if you hear a sentence or a couple words with the same voice over multiple frequencies, chances are you're speaking with a spirit. Because how else are you going to hear the same voice over multiple frequencies, right? So, the Estes method is you take headphones and you plug those into the spirit box and you do this. You just listen to the spirit box. Other people around you ask questions. If you're just listening to the spirit box, then you just say whatever you hear, right? If you hear something. So we're in the basement. So they're getting people set up with that. The guy then pulls out an SLS camera. The SLS camera, let me see if I can actually pull this up here. Woo! That's right. I was just looking up part numbers for my Samsung refrigerator. So yeah, SLS camera looks something like this. Yeah, sure, that's good enough. Good enough of an image. Oh, come on. There we go. So it shows up with like shadow figures. And not necessarily shadow figures, but like it'll show up with stick figures. And so the idea is that it's supposed to map something that you can't see, right? So someone's like, oh yeah, you want to use this SLS camera, which I've always seen Ghost Adventures use, and I'm like, no, I tend to be very like, no, you go ahead. You do the thing. I want to do the thing, but you know what? You do the thing. I will take a backseat so that your experience is better. And I looked around for like 5 seconds and no one grabbed it. I was like, I'll do it. So I actually got to look at the Annabelle doll for like 7-8 minutes.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, exactly. with the SLS camera, and I was going back and forth between the front and the back of the room. I was scanning the whole room, and like it was picking up people sometimes. The one guy that was leaning up against the glass container that contained the Warren stuff. First off, I wanted to be like, "Hey, dude, be respectful." But it looked the camera couldn't quite understand, so it was kept like putting him in cross legs on top of it instead, which was kind of funny. Never caught anything on the SLS camera. I am not upset about that. However, so not only did one person do it the SS method camera, a second person did the SLS method, right? So what ended up happening is there were a couple times people would. So again, people wearing this spirit box couldn't hear anything. They would just say what they hear. Camera, I'm not doing that. Knock it off, man. Knock it off. Can't get me. Can't get me, camera. Can't get me, camera. I'm not gonna finish the story. I'm not doing it. Anyway, SS method, right? They're using that. One person next to Annabel.
Time to get hold of, and because of it, Florida is a comfy shaming free zone.
That makes no sense. One person is sitting on the X. Another person is 30 feet away in the back of the room. So occasionally someone asks a question. What do you remember this? Do you remember that? And you get like a one-word response, something relevant. And again, the person can't hear. So like, how is that happening? The weirdest thing was at one point, someone asked a question. I don't remember what the question was. I apologize. Someone asked a question. Person A next to Annabel starts the sentence. I remember when. Stops talking. The person on the other side of the room finished the sentence. And I don't mean like started and then waited 30 seconds and then finished. It was, I remember when this thing happened. Was the speed. And I looked at Brittany and I went, How did that happen? like, and that to me, that's where I go with the paranormal. I don't go to be like, what's the afterlife? Afterlife, like, how did you get there? Are you in pain? Blah, blah, blah. I go, are you there? Can you prove your existence? Is something that's not normal happening? Yes. Cool. Thanks. I'm out. That's how I kind of do paranormal, because I don't want any kind of negative attachments, whatever. So we get out, chat. So that we were the first ones to get to talk to Annabelle at Panhurst. And apparently she's gonna be at a permanent home up in like Connecticut or something. But we got a signed poster from the event staff or people that are looking after her. Brittany got a book from the Warrens. And we also met, I don't think Brittany sent me a picture. Oh, that's a shame. I feel like she got maybe she didn't. But we actually met Father Bob. Father Bob, it was actually on Paranormal State in a couple episodes. And we got for part of the ticket price is you get a rosary for free. So we actually had Father Bob bless us and give us a rosary. So or we got a rosary for free, but Father Bob blessed it for us and sent us on our way that night. So cool with that. Not Catholic. Not offended by getting something like that. But how cool. So Brittany was wearing hers the next day, which I'm like, I get that. But yeah, that was and that poster it's the artist who did that did a great job. So chat, before we move on to spooky gaming, does anybody have any questions? I don't like the poster. That doesn't surprise me. You know what? For Mother's Day, I'll give it to you as a present next year. How about that? That work for you? I can give it to Dad for Father's Day. But yeah. Any spooky questions? I think, yeah, Brittany didn't have any other pictures that she sent me.
Keep that up and well.
No. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, boy, chat. It was really awesome. It was such a cool thing, and like realistically, if we didn't do it on Paracon, we probably would not have had an opportunity to really see that stuff. Because to us, it's a museum, and, and we are respectful of it. We're not going in being like, yeah, I bet you can't do nothing. Because, like, why would you hit a beehive with a stick and then not expect to get stung? Even to the point that, like, I have a coworker that he doesn't necessarily believe in God. He doesn't necessarily believe in demonic stuff, but he's just like, I don't want to see a picture of it, and because even though I don't believe in it, why chance it? So I was like, yeah, I get that. I get and respect that. So okay, if you got no questions, chat. Excuse me, I meant no to the Mother's Day gift. Oh, come on, why not? So here's what we're gonna do, chat. I think we're gonna play some Phasomophobia. So let me actually. Oh, here, you guys. I don't think I've shown you guys this in a while either. This is the first tattoo I want to get. Oh, that's opening Affinity Photo. That's not what I intended. Here is the ancient Hylian language, right? And this is the word tattoo basically in ancient Hylian, spelled out, because I just think that's funny. I think the idea of writing tattoo as a tattoo is hysterical, and it's been funny to me for the past 6 months now, so that's good for me. We'll get Paracon. We'll get Phasmophobia up and running here. I'm gonna take an ad break. Check on my wife. And then yeah, we'll be back and we'll get into it. All right? Okay, chat. Yeah, you know, we'll leave the spooky music on. Why not? It's good. It's good vibes, chat. Good vibes. I gotta hit the ad break button. It helps if I actually do that thing. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Wee. So bad. My office is
That is the
literally
rest, LUL.
such the biggest mess. What? Fish ain't working. Fish is on. Oh, I bet you fish ain't connected. I bet you fish is disconnected. It sure is. Connect to Twitch. Yeah. Okay, I can now close this window. Alright, try it again. Please and thank you. Alright, it's time, chat, to Phasmophobia. I've never played anything Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't understand it. Other than Blue Eyes White Dragon. Phasmophobia time. All right. Let's turn off the spooky music. Spooky music is now off.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Oh, I didn't realize this was happening now. Uh-oh. That looks bad. Oh, there you go. What in the world? Okay, well, it's okay. I never played Alan Wake 1 or 2. I played Control. Control is awesome. I've seen people play Alan Wake. I watched Tech play Alan Wake. It looked really good. Oh, hello. Stone, did you want to join? Did you want to join for some Phasmo? You don't have to. Just offering. Rewards the manifestation writer. Okay. Cool. Sure. Okay. Why is my face big?
Others out there in need of help.
I'm really sorry. I'm just messing with this camera. All right. Let's create a room. We'll make it private. We'll create it.
I should not have pizza. But I try to match the amount of visitors, maybe that will slow down the ones going in the chat and you'll see a list of options.
Pizza's so good. Matt really is the face of the stream. Yeah, that's a shame. All right, let's go to Discord. Agent Ice, if you wanted to join us, you are also welcome to. But I also know you started stream earlier, so I don't want to interrupt your stream. But you are welcome to join. Let's go here. We're gonna go to my chat. Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm listening to you while I stream. Haha. Multitasking. All right, that's in my chat. Whoops. And let me send my brother a message. I don't know what he's up to. He's offline, but Okay. Alright, we got that. Oh my god, there's stone.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my god, we've done it. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I don't know what any of this is.
The Alan Wake stuff.
Yeah. I'm at a loss. Oh, Oh Dear Diner.
Either. Is he at a cabin?
Wait, what?
I'm looking at the videos. I'm like, I was wondering if there was.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
a
that's
location.
directly from his last game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something to do with him, and then here's his typewriter over here in the corner. And there's the bird. It is a cool game. I haven't done anything with it. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, I can't
I
read
was hoping
that.
they were gonna do clues. Oh wait.
Oh, this is a little.
Shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made for his wife. Yeah, and there he made for his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me in more ways than one, but the moose steak is never a mistake.
Sure thing. Okay.
I don't know. I nearly went cross-eyed trying to like.
That's fair. There's always been something with the settings on my computer where things aren't crisp like they should be. Like things have always not been perfect.
I wonder if I can go to like settings and then change like the FOV slider or something.
Maybe. Let me look at my own jazz here. Options, video. Brightness is all the way up. Full screen. VSync is off. Resolution is 1920.
There's no slider, not that I found yet.
There is.
Oh, field of view. It's in game, not in video.
Okay. Shadow resolution is high. All that stuff is on high. Aya adaptation is off. I don't know what that means. Screen space illumination is off. Like, if I look at my own screen, it's kind of covered by myself in the corner. But, like, the watch I'm wearing, I can't read it. It's, like, double visioned. It's really weird.
Here, go to game.
Yeah.
And look down for FOV. Or
Yeah.
Field of view.
Yes. Mine's at 83.
It's easier. It's clear if you switch it down to 70. Because when I had it maxed to 90, I couldn't read the paper anymore.
It's still fuzzy for me. It's just the same.
Can you read the paper easier though?
Let's find out. Ah, boy. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit, yeah. That's wild. I'm gonna try one more thing.
Alright. I'm hoping there's a mystery to solve in this, because I remember when they did, like, the lighthouse or some of the Halloween mysteries.
There definitely looks like there's some kind of specialty stuff. On the map I selected, it looked like it's a new map. Whoops. And it has some stuff on it, so I don't know what any of that stuff does. I'm gonna turn anti-aliasing on. I don't know what any of that means. Override sharpness. Yeah, sure. Apply. Oh god, that just made it worse. That just made it so much worse. Is it?
I was looking to see if there was any orange discuss. Game guy just got that. I was looking to see if I could grab any of the freaking glow sticks or anything like that to see if there's a maybe like a UV thing.
Oh, okay. That didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's done. Nope. We have found basically every bone. There's a huge skeleton.
Oh, god damn it, game guy. That legitimately scared the hell out of me. Oh my god.
Second intermission?
Yeah, the intermission spooked the shit out of me. Well done.
Good work, game guy. They even use the actual ghost sound.
Right? Alright. You know, let's just go with that. Let's see if that's better. I mean, things look better. It's just the, like, wash you would think would be the best. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the new place? The
Oh Dear Diner. Which would make sense with the note.
I thought the diner was always here.
The diner is new, but it wasn't called the Oh Dear Diner, I'm pretty sure.
What's the Cauldron Lake one?
I think that would just be the camp. We'll have to check that next.
No, there's Maple Log Campsite in the bottom right.
Oh. Yeah, and then Coffee World. I wonder if they just renamed things. Just for the sake of it.
Possible.
That's not a door. That's
What?
a
Actually,
good
I just
specter.
realized...
Agent Ice, you ready for awkwardness?
Oh my god.
And I don't think I died because that was quick.
Okay, bud.
Whatever you say, Tibble.
Yeah, right? Just sure thing, pal. What were you
wait,
gonna say?
I think anything that has the things on the right side, so like the 3, like looks like totem dolls things, and then the 10 swirls. I think those are the maps we need to go to look for stuff.
I think you're right. Absolutely. Alright, I've added a bunch of stuff.
All right,
I am, I think, 1 level away from getting the flashlight. Yeah.
You are.
Oh god, I'm so excited. We just need to get like 2 wins.
The funny thing is too, even after you like unlock the flashlight, you still need the money to then unlock it, and then you have to buy them.
Oh god, that's right. I have $7,000, so hopefully that's enough. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell.
Hate the leveling system they added into this.
Yeah, it's not great. Your hat was pink for a second. You were a
It
cool,
lost textures.
cool guy. What the hell? Hold use.
Hold the...
And then you... What the heck? What is that?
I hit E to pick it up.
Oh, is that supposed to be the flashlight?
These are the UV flashlights.
What? Alright, well. Capture a photo of the ghost. It detects likes people who are alone, so that's fun.
I'll take this as an extra, but
I guess I'll take the photo camera.
let's see if we can also unlock this thing. Wait, why is yours lit up?
Cause I'm cool. They definitely also just redid the lights on this thing. This is the same map. Hello? Front and center. Whoa!
Okay.
Okay, cool. Oh, whoa. Wait a second.
Arrow down, pointing up.
What in the world?
250.
250. That's gotta mean something, right?
I think so.
Oh my god, the spirits are talking to us!
To let you know, the police car, inside of it, there was like some kind of weird chanting or talking from it.
Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, that's right. Lights in Alan Wake do like this, or the light dispels some kind of demonic stuff. Ooh, there's a thing. What is that? What is that?
I dispensed a ghost.
So there's.
What are you doing? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that does.
I was pointing this way to here.
I don't know.
It's spiraling text actually. Oh my gosh!
What?
I got really close to it and the letters popped into my face.
Oh! I want to see!
You
Light
crouched
words.
Really close to it.
Light words. Oh! I think that's all we were supposed to do.
Okay.
I think that was actually it.
I'm here to ghost hunt, but I just want to figure out all the clues actually.
Right? Oh, look, they got a little Alan Wake stand. That's actually funny.
Oh, cool.
Ah. All right, let's see. Ooh, got an arrow to the left. But what in the world? What is? I'm very lost.
I'm banishing ghosts.
Oh, as one does. What's whispering?
I guess the whispering is where they are.
I guess so. Oh yeah, there's a fellow in here. Hello. Are you clicking a button when you dispel them? Oh, I see.
Light on them, hold right click.
Yeah.
Focus your light.
Got it. Okay, now I understand.
Oh, phone. Do you have a photo camera?
I do. Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah.
God, holy cow. Wait, what was that?
Okay. I wonder if these are individual or... Because there was one in this bathroom over here behind this wash thing.
There were 2 or 3 in the one I was looking at. What in the world? What's it pointing at?
Oh, shoot. This room or maybe on the other side? Oh, it is on the other side. Get in here.
Coming in. Oh, hey! Hide words. Oh, okay. Cool.
Words of the hide words. Oh, wait. Do we just have to say it?
I think so. Oh, you know what? I'm going back to the lobby because there was definitely that text, or there was 2 things pointing to the floor. That seems bad. Oh, there it is. Hide.
I found the other one.
Hide words of something. Yeah, okay. There were... Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, God. Okay, well, I got.
No, Matt.
I got. I hope they never fix the eyes. I know people got upset about it, but man, is that funny.
Words of light. Oh, I just stare at it.
Oh, Stone, if you can hear me, the light was on the back side of the thing in the front, if that makes sense. Oh, look,
Words of the hunt. Words of the hunt. Words of the hunt.
Boy, that's weird. Oh. vibing. Well, at least there's nobody in the walk-in, I guess. Get out of here, Mr. Spooky.
It was behind. Oh. Matt, did you throw that at me?
No. I'm not causing problems. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so lost in just trying to find stuff.
Oh God, he's coming for you. Uh-oh. Oh, he's actually throwing stuff. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming right for you. Oh. Oh, man.
Dad, I don't know what to do. You're dead and I haven't found any evidence.
Yeah, boy. I think we just cut our losses and yes.
Alright, you said
it was throwing stuff around.
I'm gonna go with poltergeist.
Yeah. Poltergeist. Yeah, as it was chasing you, it was doing that. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Okay. What do we get? Found some remains, unnerving shadow entities. Ooh, that actually counted. Come on. Banshee.
Job's ready for you.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we still made money. Even though we lost, still got stuff. You want to try that one again?
We can. How much did we get through that? Not like money-wise, but like, collectibles.
Three whirly gigs.
Okay, the swirly things are the letters that I found, the words.
Right.
I got 7 of them.
Apparently 3 idols as well. I don't know what the W with the line through it is.
I think that just means oh no, it's Alan Wake. If you look, it's a W, but if you look at the middle with that line through it, it's an A.
Okay. Did we find Alan? Question mark?
I mean, you did find his cutout, but what the heck is the whole point of banishing those ghosts things?
I don't know. I'm gonna change the difficulty to amateur so that we can maybe get a little bit more of the tasks done. And I'm not gonna bother even bringing the extra stuff except for a photo camera and a flashlight.
Well, that one thing counts as a flashlight.
Yeah, I know, but still. Just want to have at least something. All right, ready.
Ready.
Yay! What do you mean low power mode? I plugged you in, bro. I did not plug you in, bro. I did the opposite of what I was supposed to do. Oh, hi.
Oh, were we supposed to invite him in?
Invite who in?
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought you said bro at a point.
Oh, I sent him a message, but he didn't send me anything back to my knowledge? Question mark. What's that?
Would it be Karate Night or something? I don't remember.
No, he did that. He's done. He's a black belt now.
Nice.
Yeah, he's all karate master.
Also, I found out something.
Yeah.
There was one in that back seat.
Oh my god.
Hearing the talking.
I would not have even know. I wonder if you clear all those out, you get the Alan Wake thing.
Maybe, but I'm also wondering if the more you clear out, I was on the stealing.
Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah, but I was also wondering, the more you clear out, the more those appear, but I'm not sure on that yet.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, so the question is, does it show up? Or does it count if you cleared it already? Oh, here's a shadow figure. Got him. So I wonder
It shows
if
here. Under? I can't crawl.
yeah, neither can I. Oh, I wonder if it's outside.
Oh wait, I realized something.
What's that?
Once you once you collect the ones that are spirals, those arrows vanish.
Yes. Yeah, I realized that too. I'm gonna check outside for that one on the window. Oh, you cannot. You cannot. It doesn't work.
Hmm.
So can I?
Can't jump.
Yeah, right? That's what I was trying to figure. Unless you can take. No, that wouldn't be it. Oh, it's right here. It's on the side of the panel.
Oh crap!
And you don't have to say anything. You just have to stare at it.
Yeah. I was hoping for a chance. Okay, there goes that arrow. Oh. Let's go look over here. I found it under the table.
Nice. I see it. Go away.
Yeah, get really close, I guess.
Maybe.
Okay, it's slowly getting brighter.
I'm gonna step all the way back.
Maybe.
No. No. Alright, I'm gonna get right up on it. He still does karate. Apparently there are different levels of black belt. Oh, so he's still okay. Well, I wonder if can we go prone all the way? Maybe no, that wouldn't make any sense. That seems broken, so I'm gonna ignore it.
Wait, got it.
Oh, how'd you get it? Oh, I just didn't wait long enough in that exact spot.
Yeah, you'll see your flashlight starts glowing more and more yellow. That means you're...
Okay. Oh, spirit. Hi, bud. So what is your secret?
There's one in the bathroom.
I'm trying. Oh, here it is. Oh God! Here comes Crunchy, Crunchy.
Wait, did I see?
Hey.
Oh, it points right in.
Yeah.
Huh.
That was me. Turn on water, as one does.
I like how this is going. It's like, so how's your ghost hunting going? Hunting ghosts, what?
Yeah, why we're just collecting light bulbs and things. Get out of here, ghost.
And this one was on the seal. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, jeez, yeah. The giant words on the ceiling. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, my
And then
God.
over here, it's behind this trash can.
Excellent. Crunchtrap, I don't know what you're doing, but you should knock it off. That'd be super cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, here, get out of here, demon. We're busy hunting light bulbs.
Dude.
Oh, it's on the back of the Seta machine. Apparently, I'm not looking at it right.
I'm just standing off to the side.
Oh, okay, I got it. You gotta be like right up on it.
Okay. There's gotta be one in the office somewhere. Oh, wait. You're pointing this way. Huh.
So yeah, where was the...
There's an arrow on the desk which points to the left.
It's definitely pointing in here. Okay, yeah.
Can we open one of these drawers?
I wonder. Where? Oh, here it is. It's on the inside of this desk.
Ah, clever.
Yeah. Crunches. What are you doing, butthole? Oh, just breaking my trash can.
Wait.
That's real cool, Crunchy. Oh.
Oh, there's one right here.
I didn't even see that.
I just now noticed it.
Okay. There's definitely a whispery boy in here. Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah. Going to the freezer. There
Eggs!
has to be one in the freezer.
Yeah, there's one like right behind a bunch of pots and pans and stuff.
Oh.
Okay, it still says there's... Oh, I wonder if... wait.
Yeah, I followed the arrow up over this way. Ah!
That's kind of fun. Okay. High crunches. There we go.
Right, there's up.
Up.
This way.
Boy. Oh, wait. It's on the inside. On this.
Ah.
Okay. That seems bad.
Was an arrow pointing to the bleach?
Yeah. I wonder...
Is it on the other side? No.
It's on the other side, or it's in here on the inside of the dishwasher, if that makes sense. So if you come back in, and then if you look here, it's on the inside of the dishwasher, outside of the dishwasher. But that's fun. There's ghost hunting yet? Not yet. We're busy. We're looking for light spirals, man. Cut us some slack.
More arrows, do you?
Not yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, I see one. Oh, up on the ceiling.
I
here for
forget
me.
how to donate or interact.
What?
Type charity in the mix of those people going to have a spirit trap. I sort of muscle ache in my book. But let's not glitch out. What's your take on the ghosts? What's your strategy if I had a decent drop for an A?
What? What symbol? Jeez, that was a whole lot. All right, let's stand outside for a minute. Yeah, I was about to say, is there any kind of
tracking for it? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. In the truck.
Oh yeah, and the truck might be something. No. Why would there be? Why would we want that? Give me that journal. Evidence. Yeah, boy, there's not a whole lot of anything helpful. Alright.
I don't know what the freak the totems are.
Yeah, I don't know. That's another thing entirely. I'm just gonna keep that, but I'll bring. What is
Oh,
that?
wow, that was interesting.
What is this? Oh, that's your drop the light. Okay.
So you know for the Geiger counter?
Yeah.
There's actually an animation for turning it on and off.
I love that. That's a nice touch. I'm gonna bring the thermometer. I don't know. I'm gonna see if we can just find those totems. I don't even know what they look like exactly, but wait, is this one? I think this might be one.
Oh, one of the totems?
Yeah.
You just grab it? You shine the light on it?
I don't know. I'm gonna drop my thermometer here. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh, and it went away. Oh, I put it back. I don't know if it was actually anything or not.
Oh, wait, you actually had an animation for it?
Yeah. Yeah, I even kind of see your hand moving, and then it just goes back. Maybe that wasn't it.
It could be, but yeah. Keep an eye out for more of them.
Yeah, for sure. Here's some opalite. Even if you don't like Taylor Swift, highly recommend the opalite music video. It's very fun. It's a weird. Oh, you got the EMF thing. I was like, what is that sound?
Yeah, but I got EMF. It shouldn't be making noise.
So maybe there's something in here that's making noise.
Sounds like something.
Was that sound, Crunch? The thunder is a nice touch, right? I thought so. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything that's quite out of the ordinary. Definitely weird. Sound. It's also nothing is wrong with my day today is what I was gonna say. I'm not jinxing nothing.
Oh, it's here.
Well, you got stone. I got the music box. I don't know what that does. I'm not playing games with it. All right, let's just quickly look. Here's another one. No, thank you. No! Dang it! Well, I at least found another one of those dolls. For better or for worse. Oh, I should have picked a ghost.
Welcome back.
Cormos.
Must be a new one. I've never heard of that one.
I was about to say, I don't know. What is that, Krampus? I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it says we got 19 out of 20.
We're missing one.
Oh, and I did get 2 of the rated dolls. Those were the doll things.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I have 19 out of 20, and I also got 2 out of 3, even though I didn't grab the other one.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it again.
Alright.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah, oh, these here, let me add the photo camera back in, because that's nice to have.
Well, he's not even about the ghost hunting, that's about the collectibles.
Yeah, exactly. We're collecting shit. We're busy. And then we'll do ghost hunting. Alright.
I was gonna say, we still have the other maps, too.
Oh, wow. You can see the ghost actually on the camera immediately.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Oh, one of the
Oh, that
shadow
ghost,
figure
yeah.
things. Right in front of the stairs. See
Yeah,
him
I
in the
see it.
hallway.
You can see them all over the place. It's actually really
Yeah.
cool.
Jeez, that's actually really cool. Okay. Cool, man. Alright. I'm gonna check
I wonder if
out.
the other one's in the freezer.
I was gonna actually go check outside here and see if it's outside.
That's right there. Yeah, it's around this right way.
Yeah.
There's a ghost right here.
Hey, buddy. Oh, no, I don't see anything. I'll hunt for the spirals if you want to. Oh, wait, I see a mark right here.
Oh, crap.
Here we go.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, right? There we go. All right. That should be all those. And then I guess I'll go try to find the other doll. Yeah. What was that?
Can you return to the kitchen real quick?
Yes, sir. It looks like the dolls are in the same place.
I turned on the lights and,
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is nice. This is real lovely. I feel like I'm back at Penhurst.
This is not sanitary, sir.
You lost. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. John Taffer would be furious. Okay.
I wonder if the other one doll will be in here somewhere.
Yeah, you'd have to look over so much. Get out of here. Being on the floor and whatnot. Alright. I didn't even see him.
I didn't either. He scared the shit out of me. Maybe in one of the bathrooms?
That's what I was gonna check. I was gonna loop around and see. Now here's the question. Did this stuff just show up when you turned the light, or was it there before?
It only showed up light.
It only shows up when you turn on the light. Wow, that's so cool.
Well,
You know what? We should cleanse this room of.
Yeah. My team is doing everything, the others aren't even helping.
where the light stuff appears. That's actually really cool.
Oh, dude, what? That's amazing. Wow. How cool.
On the Ouija board.
Oh, yeah, you sure did. Oh yeah, there's the old gods of Asgard. There's actually a 10-minute song of theirs from that game that I have on my Spotify list. It like goes over the I think the first game, and like catches the player up to what's going on currently. It's kind of cool. Cool way to handle it. It's like in case you missed it, this is what's happening. I think it was just spooking us.
It was. It had me cornered too, though.
Oh, that's rude.
I never saw the second doll. Is it the same as the first?
No, it was actually different. It was a similar vibe, but different shape. It was like a parent. Oh, I'll turn that back on. There's a duck on the floor. There's a duck on the floor in the hallway there.
I threw it there.
Okay. Can't even open that one. All right. Huh. All right. Well, I'm not exactly sure where the last one is. Here's a spirit energy here. Get out of here. I thought I saw something moving outside. They wouldn't do us dirty and like hide it in a drawer, right? Is that a thing? No. He was not, he can't eat. He's incorporeal. Incorporeal! Whoa, ah. Something got written on. I wonder if it wrote in one of his books. Oh, that'd be so funny if it did that. No, okay.
Maybe it is in the kitchen.
So I did just hear like a book signing scratching sound.
I did too.
I wonder if that means we got all the dark entities, and that was what the WA thing was. Now we just find the stupid last doll.
Because the one you grab actually counted.
Yeah. So we just gotta figure out where the last one is. Okay. Let me in.
One was in the break room. The other one was out by the diner thing.
Well, I really wonder if it's in the walk-in area. There's just so much stuff in here, it'd be so easy to miss it. which is probably the intent.
My mind, it's either in. Wait, is this it? Look at this.
Yeah, that looks really weird. It looks different from the others, but
What the heck? Why am I like holding it?
yeah, it looks weird on my end too. Maybe that's just a salt and pepper shaker that didn't quite map in. Oh, no, I think that was it.
Okay.
Is it definitely?
It went back.
Oh yeah, the animate that was definitely one. All right, I think we just actually gotta catch the ghost now. I think we did all the things.
Nice.
Back to the van for stuff.
Back to the van for actual equipment.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was.
That was locked too.
Yeah, boy. There's a second. Okay, so that's the three things. All right, so now.
Since there was that writing noise, is it? It has to be something in the book for that, right?
Maybe, but he's also a writer in the game, so they could just be using that sound effect to like allude to, hey, here's what's happening.
How dare they?
Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna take the camera in, and I'm gonna see if I can't see anything. Here we go, chat. Are you ready for the tiniest screen of your lives? I think a ghost orb would still show in mist form. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well.
Man, I'm watching over your camera. Was that like a ghost mist that came at you?
Yeah, sure was, bud. It also did me the due diligence of growling at me.
I see.
Oh, I just realized that I left the pin live unpinned. Unpin the message. There we go. We don't need that pinned up in there anymore. All right.
I'm gonna go in and lay down dots and.
Yes, I'll watch it from the camera. I'll watch from here. Godspeed, sir. We gotta be ready to record. On a moment's notice. There he is. No ghost yet. Not yet. I mean, it formed a mist, which is the first time I've ever seen that happen. Where is he going? Hey, Madre, you still out there? Are you still lurking? That's a good thunder sound effect. That looked like something, but I don't know. I guess she's gone. That's okay. Oh, no, there she is. Do you know what date the guy's coming to help at our house? Was that decided? Was that this Saturday? Was that next Saturday? Was that any other
I'm
Saturday?
terrified.
Why?
I heard it moving around like a few rooms over, making gremlin sounds.
That's exactly what I heard. It was like, yeah, when it meeped at me.
I'm wondering if it's in the break room.
Next time you game over, you have to drag out their corpse.
Oh, the guy's coming Saturday. He's coming this week. He's coming in 2 days. He's coming this weekend.
I haven't gotten one spike of EMF yet.
Man, that's really weird. He told me it would be early, but he didn't get a time yet. Okay, the sooner you can get a time, the better. Oh, something just happened. Something popped up on the screen for like half a second, but I don't know what it was.
It was the ghost. It was coming towards me.
Oh, that's so fun.
I got it to spike up to about a 3, but nothing else than that.
All right, gotcha. By the way, I appreciate everything you're doing there, Madre, with that. So I don't mean to sound demanding, but would also be nice to know. Because it's early, like early. Is it 10 o'clock early? Is it 6 o'clock early? What are we talking about early? You know, because then I also got to consider other things like showering and vacuuming and all that jazz, and laundry. You know, adulting. And then I was gonna stream, but if he's coming over, streaming might not be a thing on Saturday. Hey, Ghost, you stink. Yeah, that'll do it. Hello.
Hello.
You wanna? You know what? Here, I'll take the spirit box in, and I'll see if I get anything with that.
Take that. I'll get the temperatures and I'll place on the thing for ghost writing.
Sounds good. I wonder if does he like
dies, the other one gets to the car.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Quick, this way, behind you.
You read me?
I didn't see where you went.
Over here?
Yeah.
This has been my hiding spot. You can come behind here
Ooh.
and then behind more.
I was going to the store real quick.
Shut up. How old are you? No thank you. No thank you. No passengers. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Not interested. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Oh my god.
Get out of here. Go.
Yep,
Run.
yep, that's fine. I don't know how I survived that thing, man.
I don't know either. I don't think we have enough sanity to actually try to go back in there. Yeah, look at that, like, lull in action for a half second, then right back to the top.
Man, I think it's like a little gremlin. What it sounds like that.
I know. It's actually... It's more terrifying that they actually make sounds now.
Yeah. Wow, okay. I don't...
It sound... Was it just me, or did it sound like it started sprinting after a few seconds after?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's fair. I was saying not EMF level 5 and not ghost orb.
Yeah.
I don't know if you, that noise sounded like Slimer eating. Yes, actually, that's very good. It's a very good way to phrase that.
Let's see here. What the heck's this new one? Oswang?
Oswang.
When it's faster, it becomes faster in pursuit.
I don't think so, because then it would have gotten me for sure.
Well, it became faster, but I think you still had some sprint in you, but that's just my guess.
Okay.
Demon, the gang.
I don't think it's the gang.
Not the gang, because it would have found me, because it says you can constantly senses the living. It would have found me.
Exactly. No, I don't think it was that. A mob.
I don't know about a demon.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Phantom. No. Well, we didn't really technically try that. I don't think it's a poltergeist. I didn't see any orbs. Boy, I don't know. Maybe it was the Oswang.
I'm gonna guess Oswang, because I don't think we're gonna be able to go back in there forever without someone dying.
Yeah, I agree with your sentiment.
Because the only thing for me was the sprinting, and I'm like, wait a sec, because it was able to see you and then it started sprinting.
Fair. Oh, crunches. She squeaked, chat. She squeaked. And it was a Jinn? Huh. We got 44 Alan Wake points.
Nice.
I got $50 and some experience. All right. Did that?
So
What did that
you got
do
all
for
the
us?
stuff there.
Oh, awesome. Well, yeah. I guess can we really tell if we did the W thing? I guess not.
I guess we just search all the places. I think that's what the points are for, but
I think so.
oh, look. I think we just have to get all the collectibles.
Oh, weird.
Maybe then it'll show us the final clue if we get everything.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, well, boy, I guess I'm playing this. When does this event end?
Good question.
Oh boy, I don't know. Well, if it's still on next week, I will be doing this again because that was kind of fun. For sure. But I think at this point I need to get off because it's late and I gotta go to work tomorrow. So thank you for
it. Says from the 19th to the 26th.
So maybe I can try to stream earlier in the week.
I mean, if you really want it, you could always just jump in because you don't really need to hunt the ghost. You could just run it on like easy, grab as much as you can before dying, and then run back in to grab more.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that in my free time instead of playing Andromeda. Andromeda's been okay so far. I haven't done that much in the game. Mass Effect 2, 3, amazing. Andromeda, I don't know.
I only heard. Yeah, when Andromeda came out, I only heard mixed to negative about it.
Yeah, but I also recognize that 2 and 3 were such a high. Like, and even then, people didn't like 3 because, my humble opinion is people didn't like 3 because it ended the series they loved. and they didn't like that it ended with characters they had built such a strong attachment to. I have a feeling that was part of it. And then they carried that into Andromeda a little bit. But also, right now, Andromeda, like, I'm not totally in love with it. I'm still trying to suss it out. It's a little different. I don't know. Maybe by the end I will have loved it, but I'm gonna keep playing it.
You already gone this far and paid the money. Might as well finish it.
Yep, exactly. Like, I paid my $5. I'm gonna be entertained. God damn it. until Star Fox comes out, then I'm just playing Star Fox.
There you go.
For like a month. That's all this channel is gonna be. So I hope everyone's prepared. All right, Stone. Thanks for playing, man. I appreciate it.
I had fun.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye.
Hey. Goodbye.
Okay, leave. All right. Cool, chat. So it looks like the assumption is I won't be streaming on Saturday. If I do, it's gonna be a surprise to you and me. And if I do, it's gonna be me working on my game. Because I need to start making significant progress in that. Mass Effect sucked my time so much. It was so good and so worth it, but I gotta get back into it. So chat. Oh my gosh, we gotta hold on. We gotta do this thing. I gotta do this thing, chat. We gotta press this button and this button and this button and this button. Chat, thank you so much for joining. Thank you to Stone so much for joining me in I was gonna say Penhurst, but in Phasomophobia. Thank you to the people who ran Paracon, including my wife. That was an amazing experience. Thank you to the people who did the Warren experience as well. That was a lot of fun. Chat, we gotta thank Stone, Joker, and Mexinadian, our mods. We gotta thank Agent Ice and the Hornet King, our VIPs. We gotta thank the Tibble Control Officer, Eternal Loose. We gotta thank the Desert, our Director of Photography, Len Scapon. Praise. We gotta thank our dessert chef Tara Misu. We gotta thank our merch store Loss Prevention Associate Natasha the Merchandise. We gotta thank our music selector is Sasha Noise. We gotta thank the gaming cabinet maker Elron Cupboard. Our staff cat feeders Ken Opener, our streaming producers Ken Wright, our chat hecklers Tara me a new one, our Al control specialist is You'll Be Sorry. Our chat cheerleader is Kimmy a B, and her sister is Kimmy is Kimmy an A, and her sister is Kimmy a B. Our stunt specialist is Willie Make It, and our joke writer guild president is that's a good one. Chat, thank you so much for joining. Don't you bite me. There you go. I will potentially stream Saturday, but I didn't make new promises because we gotta do some construction on my house. We're gonna be drilling holes and installing fans. So chat, that being said, if I don't see you till next week, I hope you have a good weekend. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next stream. Okay, goodbye. Can't believe she's let me pet her for this long. That's outrageous. This never happens. Oh. Okay, and maybe you know what? Hold on. Let me see if we can raid Agent Ice. I gotta raid and run if we do that, but you can at least send you guys that way. Which one is this? Stream Together Raid Channel. That's the one. That is an 18+ stream. Why is that the first thing that's coming up? Oh, because it's Phasmophobia. Okay. There he is. All right, we're gonna raid Agent Ice. Everyone, say hello to Agent Ice. If you're not following him yet, do so. He just got 600 subscribers on YouTube, so congratulate him for that too. All right, goodbye, chat. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.
LOL, of course not. All for you to drink the whole thing.